All right, so I'm on here to do a video, but I'll probably come back on in again and do another video, or another reading or whatever. But I just realized that I don't came to like an aha moment about something, and it all like, it's connect the dots. Let's just say it's connect the dots. Why don't we? Let's just say it's connect the dots. Wow. Cause I just be figuring like with everything that everybody been trying to like hide that they've been trying to do to me. It's like they don't necessarily want to tell me stuff, but one way or another, it's like it's being revealed in some kind of way. Um, and it's just like I feel like this that's what it gotta be. So where do I start? So I have my YouTube channel, and then I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube. I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube, and then I also have my own YouTube channel. So I say about a week ago, um, about a week ago, I came across this video on YouTube in regards to this lady. She was, but it's like everything from that situation is not, but it's like it's still an aha moment because I came to the aha moment just like a few minutes ago. But it's like what she was going through. So basically, she had this beautiful dog. She got this beautiful dog. It's like things had, even though it's all this chaos and everything that's going on, it's like a lot of stuff that's working in mysterious ways. Because I believe that this really did happen. Like, I don't feel like there's anything about what happened with her and her dog was fake or anything. In the midst of everything else that we still got going on around the world, a lot of it could be fake. A lot of it could be factual. So the lady, beautiful dog, he kind of resembled a dog that I have, but her dog was, it got some kind of poodle or something, or what's the other one, doodle or something. It's something like that kind of dog because it's way bigger than my dog was. The whole part of how she got her dog and everything, she got her dog from the owners. And that's kind of when tonight I just came to the aha moment, and it's like really fucked up because all the shit I had to go through with my situation with my dog, that's why I feel like it was better for me to do, not have like an actual diary right now, but when it comes to that point again, I might, like, because one day soon I'm gonna write a book because so many people come in so many forms, and then the people that you think that you can really maybe count on, or the people that you really feel like are genuine, they might not really be as what they portray they are. Because again, the whole thing that's on the YouTube with the lady that her dog got kidnapped by somebody that was connected to the original owners, because for some reason the original owners, they wanted the dog back. So the last year or whatever, the dog ended up getting, I don't know how the man got in a house, that was the craziest part about me, is how this fucking man got in a house. But people be doing fucking devious ass sneaky ass shit, or they be already know how to, they find somebody that know how to do that shit. So they showing the video because you gotta have cameras nowadays, because people, you know, it's protection, but it's also your evidence, it's your proof or whatever. And I wish to God that when I moved in this apartment, I wish that I would have had a camera in here when I moved in, because that would have told me all I needed to know. But I feel like I don't really need that confirmation, because I know for a fact that the events that took place with my dog is what really happened. Somebody really was behind the scenes, a couple that gave me the dog. That's what I'm feeling like, because I don't know why I came to an aha moment tonight, but yeah. So it's like the lady, and I guess her dog was deaf or whatever, but he's a beautiful dog. It's a big old like golden doodle, whatever I don't know like the specific name of the dog, but her dog is beautiful. Thank God she got her dog back tonight, or today or something, or whatever it was, because I just watched the video. She got her dog back, but the whole situation, like the how you say, excuse me, the owners that gave her the dog or whatever, they wanted the dog back or something like that, and they had somebody come to her house to break into her house to get the dog. He kidnapped the dog, took the dog all the way to, she in Alabama, I think they said, or something like that, and they was in Arizona or something. So she got her dog back today or whatever. But it was just making me think, like, when I was going through the whole situation with my dog, he passed away last April. Again, I still feel like the whole surrounding his passing was suspicious. It was suspect, because first of all, I wasn't, when he whatever happened prior to me getting back to this apartment, I don't know, but and it was a lot of shit that was going on at the other apartment. When it started off with me having to go through the whole legal situation with him because of his fur. And even though I got out of that situation and I end up losing my dog in the whole situation, I did the year probation. I got off probation a month early. By that time, me getting off of probation a month early, I lost my dog. He ended up unexpectedly, suspiciously to me, passed away. And then you got all these people around you, because you know people around you in the community, they don't really fuck with you, but then they be trying to portray as if they do. But the whole time, all of these people around you, I ain't gonna say it's everybody, but you got a group of people that's behind you, behind the scenes, plotting against you. So that's what I'm feeling like. That's why the landlord, not the landlord, that's okay. That's why I said that on purpose. That's why the landlord started acting funny with me at the end when I was at the other apartment. That's why when I was going through the whole legal situation with Snow, they was like kind of like trying to coax me to give Snow up, but I feel like if I would have gave Snow up, they would have gave him to his previous owners, which is the people that gave me him. It was a couple, wife and husband. They got a whole family and everything, but they wasn't gonna tell me that. And I was like, no, I'm not giving up my dog. So that's why they kept me on that motherfucking probation, that bullshit probation for a whole year, knowing that I don't got, no matter what a motherfucker say about me, I don't have shit on my motherfucking record. I don't have no prostitution charges or nothing on my record. I don't have no drug charges on my record. I don't have no DUIs, nothing. Not no theft charges, nothing. Thank God. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm figuring, because she like, it was funny because the lady that was on my side, whatever she was, public defender, whatever they call them, she was telling me like, oh, they had the anonymous recording of who called, who was the person that called on me. Then all of a sudden she was telling me like, oh, they couldn't find it or something, or they didn't have it. Like, she just, like, one minute you telling me they had it, then the next you trying to switch it up and say they didn't got it. Whole time I had still been going through all this shit where people just being weird, stalking, gang stalking. Where I was at? Oh, I was at Lowe's at the time. So, you know, people sending their family to come to Lowe's to try to get up in my energy, or to try to fuck up me, like to literally try to have um interactions with me so that I would get into some kind of confrontation with them. It just was a lot of shit that's going on. But basically, I feel like I just came to an aha moment that I feel like that is who is behind calling on me about my dog. I feel like it was the wife and the husband. I don't know which one, but it probably was the wife, because they had my dog, God rest his soul. They got my dog's brother. So yeah, it had to be somebody like that. That's what I'm thinking, because I don't know. It just, when I just got done watching that video, I just came to some kind of aha moment, and that's what I think it was. And that's why when I try to reach out to her, Instagram, and any other time prior to all of this stuff that been going on with me, prior to the whole situation going on with me with snow and everything, prior to the whole fucking 2020 and all that, when I would reach out to her, it was only on Instagram, because I didn't know her, or I didn't have her following her or nothing on no other platform. So any other time before 2020, she was responding to me. So then I go to respond, let her know what happened, that he passed or whatever. And like I be going in and out of staying on my personal Instagram page. So I had stayed on there about a week or something. So I'm like, let her know what happened or whatever. And then like after that, I'm gonna just deactivate my page again. She never responded back. And then I'm like, damn, it like really hurt my feelings. It made me feel like I still feel some type of way to this day. That's why I had to stop following her, and I didn't want her following me anymore, because clearly it's like I feel like people done got in her ear, or got in both of their ear, because she's Spanish and her husband, he's Jamaican, I guess. So that's a whole nother thing. Um, yeah, so that's why she didn't respond when I DM'd her to let her know what happened to Snow, because you already knew what the fuck was going on. She probably the one that called the fucking animal control and all of that shit. Because how they gonna try to say, and then it's like, I know that whoever she connected to, or whoever they both connected to, because it ain't no telling what motherfuckers is willing to do, like, behind the scenes. But they gonna try to make sure they don't tell you that shit. So, yeah, that's what I think. I don't know. It's just like after me watching the video of the lady getting her dog back, and then like the police that was involved. It was two officers. They showed two officers like that was really helping. I don't know what they part played in it, but it's just like it's giving me confirmation of that's what happened. Because when I was going through the whole legal thing, the lady that I was working with, she was never gonna tell me, um, or she was never gonna let me listen, because I know they gotta keep that on record, or they gotta keep those, or I don't know. But she was never gonna give me access to listening to that recording of who called. Like, you telling me like you was gonna allow me to do that, but then you just switched up the whole thing. Like, why? So yeah, and then I just come like realization, like, yeah, you reaching out to this person that gave you the dog. They know you got the dog. You had the dog for 2013 to 2023, so that's a long time. And I was not planning on parting ways with him. Like, even though I was going through what I was going through, but I knew why the reason I was going through. It wasn't something that I was intentionally trying to go through. I was going through shit. It's because I feel like other people had hand behind the scenes to put me in that predicament. But are they gonna admit to that? No. They're not gonna admit to that, whether that's family, so-called friends, associates, people that I don't fucking know, whoever the fuck. None of them motherfuckers because they all like in a group, a cult type shit, whatever, working together to go against me. So yeah, they not gonna tell me, oh, we know who called on you about your dog. Because basically that's like it's basically the same situation as like if somebody is a parent and you got somebody calling CPS on you. It's basically the same thing. So and then I'm reaching out to you in the DMs and you don't want to respond, and I'm telling you about your dog, my dog's brother. I'm telling you about, I'm telling you about his, like, how could you do that? Why would you feel comfortable with doing that? Like, why wouldn't you respond? And then it's like I left my personal page open for a week for you to respond back to me, and then you just don't say shit. So yeah, it's confirmation that they knew about me being in that whole situation. She possibly could have been the one. The wife could have possibly been the one that called. That's why I'm glad That's why I'm glad that I'm doing what the fuck I do doing my own, because people is not as, they not as genuine or loyal as you think they are. So, and it's like, if that was the case, it's like you had no reason to go against me. I never did nothing to you. The last time you did see me and him was when I had my apartment, I was downtown. But that's because I'm living my life. You should be living your life too. Like, you got a whole family, grandkids, all that stuff. So I wouldn't think that you would be that worried about Snow, because I had talked to her prior to 2020, because the last time I actually spoke to her was when she told me through via DMs again and Instagram that her mom passed away. God rest her soul. And I know that that was her mom's dog. Like, Snow was originally her mom's dog, but she told me the reason why they was giving Snow away because her mom was getting up there in age. They wasn't trying to fly with two dogs whenever they was traveling and stuff. So they was looking for a home for him to go to. Confirmation with the pop in the back. I've been getting pops with these damn bottles and shit all day, and I don't got the heat on in here. I got my heater on, but I don't got the heat on in here. It's crazy. And then to put somebody through, or the fucking people downtown, to put me through being on probation for a whole fucking year, knowing that I don't got no fucking criminal background. I don't got nothing on there. Everything not everything, fuck, two things. The whole situation with Snow, and then when I got pulled over when I was like in my early 20s because I had a fucking roach in my ashtray, and I told the sheriff why the fuck you looking at my ashtray? That got sealed. And that was on the night that Lil Wayne was supposed to be here, whatever, and when they were still having concerts at the Blue Cross Arena, the War Memorial, whatever the fuck you want to call that. So yeah, other than that, ain't shit on there. Maybe a couple parking tickets, but ain't shit on there. So it's just like, yeah, it's just making me put two and two together. Like, damn, it had to be you because you didn't respond. You didn't respond to me when I was trying to let you know what happened to him. It's like motherfuckers could have been having people, whoever, watching me, coming where I stay at when I was at the other apartment, and when I've been over here. Because again, like I said, the whole situation surrounding his passing is suspect. And I'm going to continue to feel like he's suspect until the fucking day I leave this earth. Because how he go 8 days being in here and then all of a sudden he just end up passing away. So that's just making me think like, yeah, it's just making me put all the shit together. Like, and then I'm responding to you after the fact that I couldn't get him to the hospital in the in that time frame of when it happened to him. I couldn't get him to the hospital. I had to literally watch him take his last breath and everything. And then I go respond to try to on DMs and Instagram to let you know what happened to him, and then you don't respond to me at all. Yeah, confirmation. That was like me. I'm happy that the lady got her dog back, because somebody was in the comments saying like that would be that whole situation would, hell yeah, that would be traumatizing to no matter who it is, especially if you somebody you love your dog. And I've been with Snow through thick and thin. You know, and he done been with me since I got him that around this time. Yep, it was this month. It was this month or last month when I got him in 2013. His birthday is November. That's what it say on the papers. Where my thing with his papers in it? His birthday was last month. Um, but it's like I just ain't been able to focus on like certain stuff that I need, like and that I want to or should be focusing on, because I've been having all these fucking other illusions and distractions. But yeah, I definitely just felt like I had an aha moment watching that video of her getting her dog back, and it just made me feel like I put two and two together, not intentionally, but yeah. And then for you not to respond, and you know, yep, you not to respond, and I literally waited like a week, and I think I ended up telling my childhood friend. I ended up telling her because that came up in us, in you know, communicating back and forth on DM and Instagram too. That I was trying to get in contact with her, but she didn't respond back. So it's really fucked up, but it's just like now I know, because for them, for like, I don't know, I feel like if somebody's going through some kind of situation with that and it's like going through the law or whatever, they should be telling you, like, you should be allowed, like they shouldn't be, that's like evidence, or that's evidence that's trying to go against you. So if you're trying to fight something, you should be able to, just like they do with all the other kind of evidence they be having. Like if somebody was to go, because they was really like literally, if I didn't take the deal that they was giving me to be on probation for a year and to go down to fucking yeah, well, I had to go to probation. They made me do for a whole year. They made me do. Did I do a drug test in the beginning? I think I had to go do a drug test in the beginning. I had to be on probation for a whole fucking year. So it's like every other week or every week I had to go down, excuse me, to the probation building for bullshit. These motherfuckers, they know they police and probation officers and all that shit. They know how to look up your shit. And you motherfuckers know I ain't got no record. And then I'm down there, and then it's like it's people that know of me because they know my last name and my family and shit. So like they was doing that to basically embarrass me, humiliate me. And then because the fact that I didn't want to give my dog up, like they thought, like people thought, or because, and then everybody else around me knew whether they was talking to me or not. They knew what the fuck was going on, so they like, oh, she gonna end up giving her dog away. And then like you, just with the whole situation shit I'm going through now, it's like people expect that I'm gonna be running back to them because of my shit that's going on. But no, I'm gonna leave your fucking bitch asses wherever the fuck you at, male or female. Like yeah, I did have to go pay my respects to my family member, my cousin that just passed away. God rest his soul. I did have to do that. But as far as doing anything else, I feel like no, it's a no, because it's like at the same time, when I was going through all that shit at the other apartment and had to go through shit over here, you know, low key, high key, whatever the fuck how you want to say it, people know where the fuck you be at. Like especially in this day and time, or even if it wasn't this day and time with all the smartphones and technology and stuff like that, and people using fucking the Apple tags to track people and all the other fucking ways people be tracking people. Everybody that know me, don't know me, whatever, they claim they fuck with me, don't fuck with me, whatever. Everybody knew where the fuck I was at, cause somehow from somebody 10 on the clock, somebody telling somebody else, and it gets back to somebody else. Just like that's the same fucking way I feel like what happened at the job. And I just thought about it like yesterday. It's like, damn, only if I would have been at Amazon in a whole fucking other state or something, I probably wouldn't have had to experience all the bullshit that I had to experience. But then again, that was a 50-50 with that. It could have still happened, and it could have not happened. But I feel like if I was at another Amazon, I might not even experience some of the shit that I was dealing with, because it's like everybody that was coming in there, not everybody, but yeah, all the motherfuckers knew me in some kind of way, shape, or form. Whether they was coming with good shit of knowing me or bad, it's like, oh, Yeah, we know you through your peoples, or we know you through this person, all that type of shit. So I know motherfuckers knew about what I was going through with that whole probation shit with Snow, and who called the damn people on me about my dog, for that month, for the man to come at the police officer to come at my door. Like, everybody in this motherfucking city knew about that shit. But the thing is, they gonna try to hide that shit. They gonna try to keep that shit a secret until they ass leave the motherfucking earth. They ain't nobody gonna come to me and admit to me nothing about none of that shit. Just like anything else that been going on, and I'm not around to know about it. Everybody and their mama gonna know about the shit. But as far as them coming to me saying anything, they not gonna do it. They not gonna do it. Everybody gonna keep that shit under wraps and all that type of shit. Cause you got everybody trying to fucking watch you. Why? It's like, why be so fucking over obsessed with watching me when you supposed to have your own shit going on? And then another thing, you not trying to help me with shit. If you knew that I was going through shit with my dog, why wouldn't you try to come and reach out to me to, like, help me? If you such of a fucking genuine person that you claim you claim you the person you is, why wouldn't you come try to see? Why wouldn't you try to be your own fucking person? Why let other people dictate you to move how you move? Why can't you move on your own fucking mind? Oh, because you got motherfuckers that's controlling your ass. You being dictated like you are, like them bitches is the fucking devil, and you under their motherfucking grass. That's what the fuck that is, basically. Cause it's like, oh, if I know this person going through this shit, this, that, and the third, or if I knew that this person is going through this whole thing with the people about a dog, about some so-called claims, even if I knew, but just didn't want to tell the person, and I still wanted to help them, I was still like, even if I'm just trying to come just to ask. Because I even had my fucking landlord at the time with the past apartment. He tried to even ask me to, but I'm like, and that's why I know I didn't take the offer, because it was BS. Like, it's like certain people be only want to do shit so that they can have that shit over your head. Like, I was doing this for you, or you didn't have, so I was doing this for you. That's what I feel like, because if it wasn't that, you would have, like, I wouldn't have had to move. You would have been trying to work with me. You would have been trying to work with me. You would have tried to help me. But no, everybody on this, like, from what a video I watched earlier, and I feel like I'm triggered from that too, because it's true. It don't matter what gender you is, male or female, people is all on this fucking domination and cult shit. But I feel like with the end of December coming in the new year with 2025, and if you don't know spiritually what 2025 represent, you need to fucking go and find out and Google it. But I feel like it's gonna continue for shit to be being exposed with all the fucking undermined, sneaky, fucked up shit that people is doing to people, cause you wanna see people fucked up, but you claim to be like you give a fuck about them and stuff, but you don't. You really don't. And then just them people or other people, they think because you fucked up and you dealt with them previously, they expect for you to be running back to them and shit. Like, ain't no running back. Like, I'm not even trying to run back to my family. I'm gonna keep it cordial with them. But as far as like feeling like I need to be up under them and shit, no, I don't need to be up under them. That's what I don't. I don't need to be up under them, regardless, knowing that I love them. I know I have true, genuine love for them. I don't have no underlying motives or anything for them. I know I don't. Not for near one of them, Diggs or Maddox. Because clearly, if you go on you could find out what my last name is. But yeah, I don't have no ill will intentions or no undermined motives to do nothing. So I know my heart, I know my character. But it's fucked up that people knew. Everybody fucking knew that you was going through the legal shit with your dog. They even probably knew that the dog passed away and all this other shit, but then nobody didn't want to say shit. Nobody was going to say shit because they done made some kind of agreement or some kind of like, you know, to keep the shit under wraps, to not say nothing about it. Whatever how it go or however it really go, nobody ain't gonna say shit. But just know that I know, and that was my aha moment with me just watching this video now. Like, yeah, yep, yep, yep. Cause I really feel like if it wasn't that, it was somebody around me or something like that. It could have been the neighbor upstairs, the lady upstairs, or it could have been a family member. But still, however it goes, the real thing is like people knew about that shit. More than one motherfucker knew that I was going through that shit. But was they gonna say something? No. Was they gonna try to fucking come and help? No. No, they wasn't. They was just waiting to see what was gonna happen with it. That's what the fuck it was. But yeah, yep. Let me get off of here. So it's like shake your head. I'm just like shake my motherfucking head. Yep. Damn, I'm thinking about that. What I was saying yesterday, cause that came up in my mind again. When people be saying you got to be more careful. Yeah, you got to be more careful when you be thinking who is for you or who is really like genuine and got your back and shit. Because yeah, people are really given the chance, they really will fuck you over, especially if they're being how you say, being offered shit, money, whatever kind of shit, trips, uh confirmation with the pop again in the background, trips, um to get them out of whatever legal shit they going through, um whatever, given a chance, whoever the fuck it is, whether you feel like you know them or not, given a chance. And if they feel like they gotta do it to go against you, they gonna fucking do it. They most definitely gonna do it. Too bad I done cursed or whatever, because I could have put this video on another platform, but it's okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. So yeah, I just had to come on here and give my $100, or excuse me, my dollar worth of cent, my dollar worth of that basically. So yeah. All right, so I'm gonna get off of here. I probably will come back on here in an hour or something. It's crazy. It's almost 12 again already. It's almost midnight. But yeah, that's my conclusion on that. Yeah. All right. See you later.